Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Project Zomboid, shall we? Well, we're hungry, and we need a lot of help here, so I'm going to make something delicious. I'm going to go ahead and fill the cooking pot. I could apparently eat an entire horse at the moment. And then I'm going to take this cooking pot, and I'm just going to, put it on the ground. And then from here, we're going to cook with it. So what I want to do is not grab it, but let's see. I do want to cook with this. I know there's a way to do this. Alright, here we go. Place pasta in cooking pot, but I actually want to make, I have in my inventory some, like, chickpeas. I could place pasta in it from there, but what if I want to just, I don't think that works. Alright, what if I grab it, and then while I'm holding it, can I cook it? Alright, here we go. I'm going to walk over here, and I'm going to open this, and I'm going to put this in the oven. And I guess I can place pasta in there, but I'd like to cook my lentils. Okay, I had to actually just look this up. You can't add lentils by itself. You have to first add pasta, then you can create pasta with chickpeas, and then we can add salt as a spice, and then see what happens if we add lard as a spice. Alright, so now it's really good. And what if we add lentils? Let me see what happens if I do that. Okay, it's filling you up even more. What if I then add marinara? How do we do? Okay, very good. It's tasty. And then we can add more lentils. Okay, great. And then what if we add vegetable oil? Okay, it's even tastier. Alright, so then what I'm going to do is open up the oven, and I'm going to put this big old pasta that we made in there. I don't know, like, if I could just keep adding lentils. The last time I did that, though, I had to be careful because I added so much that it started to become nasty. So I'm going to instead just turn this on. Alright, and let me see my inventory here. I'm going to put the dried lentils, the marinara, and the salt. I was putting them in that box, but all cooking ingredients should go over here so that I can just, when I'm using the stove, can access them quickly. There we go, and let's see here. How's this doing? It's cooking. It's almost done. There it goes, and now it's burning. And we're just going to take this out and put it on the ground. And then I'm going to... I feel like there's a way... No. That I can just eat it. Oh, you have to do it like this, don't you? Eat. We're going to eat half of it and see how we're doing. We're doing great after eating half of it, and I will then put the rest of this in the fridge. Wonderful. Now these dried lentils I meant to put in one of these shelves, not on me. Okay, and then now let me check out my skills. Tailoring is fully multiplied and metalworking is not at all. So I'm going to put the tailoring book back and we're going to read the metalwork book. And then I'll put the car zone back for now too. I know I need to watch this, but I'm not as concerned about mechanics currently because it's level 4. I need to get my metalworking up so I can actually repair my... That's dark. Let's read inside. Oh, okay, you can't walk and read. I guess that makes sense. I've seen people doing it. I'm not saying it's safe, but I've seen it. So, to raise our metalwork, what we're going to do is just, like, try to disassemble stuff. Chain link fences, tubs, dumpsters, refrigerators, the biggest things that we can find. And this is going to be part of our mission. I want to be able to move more stuff over here. So I want to be able to move, more appliances into my house. Also, we need to be able to move that washing machine, for example. Not like that's a major thing, but... It is 3 a.m., so I'm going to sleep. I'm only drowsy, but I don't want to sleep in too much. I want to try to get on a good schedule here. Let's sleep. Yes. All right, fantastic. And I'm hungry. Luckily, I made myself a really nice piece of food that helps with unhappiness and all kinds of stuff. So we're going to go ahead and just, eat all of this, I guess. We could eat the choco cakes. We could bake cakes if we were really feeling good. I don't want to gain too much weight, as it were. All right, tremendous. Now I'm gonna put the cooking pot back, just like on the counter here, and it actually I think I put it in the counter. I meant to put it not there. Anyway, so I have all of this stuff in this container over here, but I think it's a little bit too far away. Maybe not. Maybe I can access it when I'm cooking. I might have to do a switcheroo. Alright. One thing I want to make sure I have are scissors so that I can destroy clothing. I want to make more strips, reinforce my armor even more now that tailoring is kind of on the rise. How are our vegetables doing? Current growing phase, unknown. Funny. I'm going to read. I'm going to finish this metalwork book, and then we're going to get on the road. Being able to weld and do all kinds of metalwork stuff is just also going to be super helpful for us. I'm not the best reader, but we're getting the job done. Look at metalworking. There it goes. And done. Sweet. How's that generator? 45%. All right, so we're still rolling. I know, by the way, that I could be turning it off and being conservative with my fuel, but I'm not doing that. I'm being like super wasteful because I'm splashing around. I'm showing everyone in the area my extreme wealth, and it's a status thing. I gotta let people know. Alright, so now I am hungry, and I'm gonna go eat just some random thing. I'm not gonna cook because I've got jobs to do. We're just gonna go ahead and, you know, drink the orange soda. You know what? Can I just... Oh, I forgot to turn off my oven. No wonder my power is going crazy. Can I just cook in here, like, my TV dinner? Grab it. And then throw it in the oven. Let's see what this turns into. It's got 670 calories. And... yeah, it makes me a little unhappy. I mean, hey, but this might be the thing. It's burning. All right, we're going to grab it. This thing, it actually still makes you unhappy, even though it's cooked. So it must be terrible. And I don't know if you can, like, do anything with it, but I'm going to eat it just to eat it. But I love how it's like, nah, it's terrible. I made my character sad. I can eat some chocolate to mitigate that, but that's funny. Okay. So, at this point... oh, you know what? I lied. I'm going to fill up my water, and then what I'm going to do is turn off the stove, so... now, here's something I don't know. I don't honestly know if... I'm just going to fill up one of the bottles. Turning off some lights and things uses less power. Like, it would make sense, but I don't know if the game is coded that way. Like, I never come into this room, for example. So what if I just turned out some of the lights to save a little electricity? Does turning off the stove mean that I'm using less electricity? Right? Like, I'm not coming in this room. Oh, the lights are already off. Let's be mindful. There we go. Just the areas that I pass through. Okay. So, I do want to see, like, what's it going to take for me to disassemble fence, to disassemble appliances, to help raise my metalwork. So this fence, like, I don't even think that that's a possibility that I could disassemble that. But let me see if there's anything over at this house that I could just take apart that would help. Like this stove. Dismantle. Like, disassemble the oven. Okay, so that's like, I need a torch and a mask. That's too hard. That's also too hard. Okay, so those things are not easy. There's other things, though, that you can do to raise your metalwork that's not as... you don't need that kind of a tool. What about, like, a sink or a toilet? Okay, again, I need that. Okay. I mean... well, I mean, I guess I could get a propane torch and a welder's mask. I think I have that stuff. I just don't know if with my skill I can even attempt it. Let's see here. Boy. Well, that's okay. We have a lot of other things that we need to do. For example, I still want to raise my electrical to the point where I can hotwire a car. So there's scrap metal here, there's sheet metal, you know. We can take out these lights. I can remove the light bulb, but I don't know if that's even worth it. I don't think that gives me any skill. I do want to be sure, however, that I'm not powering any of these nearby houses with my generator. I don't think any of this stuff is getting powered. Great. Pancake mix and vegetable oil. My goodness. It's a veritable treasure trove. I know I raised metalworking before, so I'll just have to remember what I did to do that. Let's go next door and make sure that this house isn't getting any power. Alright, here's welding rods and safety goggles, but not necessarily a torch. We could check for that as well. Alright, let me look at this and see, for example... Yep, look at that. Their lights are on. Okay, so I am powering this house. So we need to turn out all their lights so that they don't kill us. You're running up our electricity bill over here. Shame on you. I dismantled all your stuff. Oh, rotten. Grab it. You got anything else that's rotten? Oh, yeah, you do. Now you're talking. Oh, wait, I saw some other rotten stuff. Oh, yeah. Our compost is looking up. You need propane torch and welder's mask to take apart a folding chair. I'll tell you what, I could do it with my feet. Oh, kidney beans are good. Okay, so I'm going to take all of this rotten food here, and we'll just put it in our backpack for now. Yeah, they got plenty of, like, everybody in their garage. It's kind of sweet how many people have stuff for welding in their garage. Like, I have to tell you, I don't. Is that suitcase empty? Now there's some stuff in there. Looks like there's a pencil in there, and here, put it on the ground. Yeah, a notebook and a pencil. It's good stuff. A dust mask. All right. Disassemble the TV. Good work. We broke it. Or I hope we did. Oh, here we go. Rotten. Fantastic. Crackers. I do like crackers. They got buckets. They got rags. It's a nice place. All right. So I did just check on something, which is the compost. And I was just making sure that I was doing the composting correctly. And in fact, I am. But the thing that's tricky about it is it takes 2 weeks to turn rotten food into compost. So that's a bit of an amount of time. So it's not that I don't have enough rotten garbage in there. It's just that it takes a while. So we are going to need to get a mask and a torch. And I think I have those items back at my base. But if I don't, I'll be on the lookout for them. I could check in my car. Maybe they're chilling. All right, what do we got in here? We got saws. We got planks. I mean, yeah, that's okay, but not quite what I'm thinking about here. What's in here? I have a wrench, a jack, some random guns and things. All right. Sweet. I'm going to go into the composter, and I'm going to take out all of my rotten food. Now, some of this isn't rotten, so like my chocolate, I don't take that out. It has to say rotten. Alright, now put that in there. Oh no! Aww. Alright, fine. There we go. Alright, so I do want to check the info. 0% full. Now, it says that, but I think that doesn't mean how much is actually in there, but how much compost is in there. Which, yeah, there's none right now because the rotten food hasn't turned into compost. So that's a long con type of situation. Actually, you know what? I'm like going out here, but what if I didn't store it out here? What if I have the things and I put them in here? It's possible. I've been known to do wild things. Yeah, look, here's propane torch. Sweet. All right, so we're going to take propane torch and we're going to get it. And then we need a welder's mask. Do I have that? That I might not have. Let's see if I can find a mask. I mean, I have a hockey mask. Does that... That decidedly does not count. Maybe if I, like, duct taped sunglasses to my hockey mask, that would count. Do. Okay, well, I do have an empty gas can in here, which I'll take. That's a nice item. So then we're just going to be looking for a welder's mask, just in case. And then I can use this propane torch. I have propane tank here to fill it up with, so that we can just, devastate the environment with that. I'm going to put this in the trunk of the car here for our next gasoline run. And I'm just going to go ahead and climb. Feeling great. Let me run over here. I need to sleep. It's that time. All right. So this may be wasteful, but this is how I do things. I'm going to eat a bag of chips in my taxi. And I'm going to start this baby up. And we're going to drive. I mean, my headlights must be broken. Well, maybe they're working. I've hit a bunch of things with the front of my car, so it wouldn't surprise me if they were broken from just, you know, me ramming them. All right, we have a zombie right here. Do you have a welder's mask on you? No. Actually, though, you know, you do have these baggy jeans. Oh, the lights are on. I left the lights on. That's funny. So I turned the lights on, which is smart, but then only the tail lights work because the car is so damaged. All right, let's see what we got in here. They do have a car battery. An electrical wire. Pop cans, bottles. Okay. You know what, though? It's interesting because I could go to the construction site, see if they have a welding mask there. That's possible. You know, maybe they need to do that kind of activity over there. I don't know what their plans are. Looks like I've already destroyed their television, which is the right thing to do. Here's a hard hat, which is cool. Like, if I want to do construction and be in uniform, that makes sense. But sadly, no. Was this where I almost got killed? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Look, there's a jerk over there. Oh, there's a bunch of jerks back there. So many jerks. Alright, well, the best way to deal with jerks is to just ignore them until they burst in. I hear you. Bursting in. Which window did you break? Over here? Yeah. I see you shambling in. It's not polite to shamble. Ooh, my spear skill went up. Did you see that? Take that, zombies. Ooh, leather jacket. Oh. I forgot to bring my scissors, I think, so I can't rip them into strips. But I might just take that leather jacket. Going to put it in my pack. Another leather jacket. We're getting lucky. I want leather strips on everything. Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't realize it was going to be this kind of party. Did I make... wonder what it was that attracted them all. Hi. Maybe they... You know what it was? It was probably my spear skill going up. They were like, it's a global ding when you level up your skill like that. Now that's what was some good spear work. That's awesome. All right, we're still here. Killed a bunch of zombies. I wish it was like Cataclysm where you could pulp the zombies. That would be pretty cool. Looks like this garage door got exploded. Metal bar. Propane tank. I mean, we're getting there. I just need that specific welder's mask to really make a difference. TV dismantled. We've got some problems. And by problems, I mean many. Here they come. I know it's super wasteful to just, like, keep using my garden fork like this, but, you know, sometimes you like to have a little fun. And what I'll do is I will keep my eye out for it. Ooh, look at that painting. I wonder if I can get that into my house. It's a nice piece of artwork. Do you have a watch or anything? Oh, you have a key. All right, that's kind of you. Put that on my key ring. A wooden mallet. Oh, man, we're getting a lot of zombies in here. Take apart the TV. All right, let me check out my skill. Look at that. Spear level 1 unlocked. And electrical, we are, you know, little under 14 away from getting that level 1 electrical. Awesome. All right, everybody. Well, we are just doing beautifully. We're fighting zombies. We're going to raise our metalworking up. Looking for a welding mask. We're driving our car around. We're composting and having a good time. I want to say thank you, everyone, for watching, and thank you for sharing all of your tips as I continue to explore and learn this game, and hopefully you can play along and learn along with me. I'll check you in the next episode. Take care. I gotta kill this guy before we go. Okay.